The pandemic has been hard on working class families. Many students were forced to put their higher education on hold because of financial challenges. Channel 3's Caroline Corrigan looks at just how this impacted our local schools.
For students across the Tennessee Valley, spring semester is coming to a close. Many students spent this school year behind a computer as the pandemic forced classes to go virtual. It impacted enrollment for community colleges across the country, including right here in the Tennessee Valley. Chattanooga State Community College experienced a 10% decrease in enrollment from fall of 2019 to 2020. Dr. Amanda Bennett, interim vice president for student affairs, believes several factors played into this. One of the biggest being lack of access to local high schools. She says due to COVID-19 precautions, they weren't able to visit high schools until recently.
Back in March, we were able to get clearance as essential success personnel to re-enter the high schools. And that has just been really, really helpful and tremendous. We're excited to get back into the schools and see the students.
While several community colleges have seen a decrease in enrollment, some universities haven't had the same problem. Dr. Yancey Freeman is Vice Chancellor for Enrollment Management and Student Affairs at UTC. He says they were preparing for a decline in enrollment.
So we were worried. We were very, very concerned.
But that wasn't the case.
We were very fortunate that we saw an increase in enrollment this fall versus for fall of 20 versus fall of 2019.
In the fall of 2019, UTC had 11,651 students enrolled. But in the fall of 2020, the university had slightly more, 11,728. So what's the difference? Dr. Bennett says demographics. Many students enrolled at community colleges are non-traditional students with families, jobs, and more responsibilities.
They often have to prioritize other responsibilities above their education. So I think that plays into, in part, why we saw that decrease in enrollment.
With employment rates increasing and life returning back to normal, she says they are hoping for higher enrollment in the fall. Reporting in Chattanooga, Caroline Corrigan, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.